Hello everyone. Today we are discussing about drop forging. Drop forging is a metal forming process. A workpiece is inserted into a die and then hammered until it has assumed or occupied the shape of die. Drop forging is a process of forging in which metal is shaped by series of blows with hammer. The machine which work on forging by blow are called as hammers. All power hammers employ the same general principle of operation. A falling weight striking the blow with the entire energy being absorbed by the work. Where further blows are necessary, the striking weight is raised to a succeeding blow. Some hammers employ only a gravitational fall, the energy delivered on the work being the product of the weight of hammer head and the distance of fall. The other hammers increases the striking velocity of hammer head by mechanical means. The part of hammer which serves as a rigid support during forging is called as anvil block. It is built on the foundation and separated by the frame, so the shock of blow absorbed by the foundation, not by the frame. The heavy falling part of hammer is called as ram. The die used in forging consists of two halves or halves. The lower half part of die is fastened to the anvil, while the upper half is fixed to movable ram. The ram is fastened at the lower end of vertical hard board. The upper part of board is pressed between two counter revolving rolls. When rolls are pressed against the board, drive them up, lifting the ram. When rolls released, the ram falls down, producing a working stroke. Next we see the diagram of drop forging. This is the diagram of drop forging. This is the wooden hardboard. At the end of wooden hardboard, there is a upper part of die attached to the ram. This wooden board end is fixed between two rollers. As the rollers mesh or engage with the wooden hardboard, they lift the ram or the weight to the certain height, and when the rollers release the wooden hardboard, the weight falls on the lower of the machine over the workpiece placed on the anvil. There are dies. The upper part of die is placed on the ram, while the lower part of the die is placed on anvil. This is the process of drop forging. Moving to the next one. The heated bar or billet is kept in the lower die, while the lamp delivers 4 or 4 to 5 strokes or blows on the metal. Then these two dies halves comes together in close alignment. The metal spreads and completely fills the die cavity. The desired final shape cannot be obtained directly in a single pass or blow. That means it requires multiple blows. The drop forging process may involve several blows so that the final shape of product can be obtained. The number of blows depends upon the shape of component, desired grain flow direction, the type of metal or alloy being forged. As many as 4 passes may be needed while the part is in the finishing impression. Also, the part should be slightly lifted between successive blows to prevent overheating of the die. Number of blows when the part is in pre-shaping impression are 2 times the number of blows when the part is in finishing impression. Lubricant are applied within the die cavity to ensure easy flow of metal and to reduce friction and die wear. 3 types of drop hammers are used in making drop forging. They are board or gravity hammer, airlift hammer and power drop hammer, or it is also called as steam hammer. So moving to the next point, advantages of drop forging. Number 1, good grain flow is achieved. Number 2, faster speed of operation. Number 3, good strength of material is obtained. Number 4, little or no wastage of material. The disadvantages of drop forging. Number 1, die preparation is costly process. Number 2, impression require a good skill of work. Number 3, die maintenance is costly. Moving to the next point, we see some video or animation of drop forging.
Okay, the first forging process is drop forging. The anvil is built over the foundation of machine so that it can provide the base to whole setup. Upper and lower die are used to deform the metal placed between them. The lower die is fixed and upper die is movable. As usual, the ram applies compressive forces on the work through the upper die. As this is drop forging process, the ram drops down with a high magnitude of force due to gravity. Or in other words, working stroke of ram happens because of gravity, and rollers are used to uplift the ram at initial position. These rollers are generally driven by electric motors. In this type of forging process, we cannot get the final shape of workpiece in a single working stroke. The ram should drop down at least for 2 to 3 times.